sign on here. It has pretty little flowers, so this one is going to seed. It's so early, so I'm pretty sure we need basil growing in here. This is the New York tomato. New Yorker tomato. And it's holding on by one little vine. It's growing all the way up here. Another tomato, it's the Ghana one. I put a little bit of seeds over here. Oh, basil. This is the lime basil. It's really small, but it's alive and it's growing. Lime basil. Look, these ones are starting to sprout. I'm excited. This is for the marigold. Isn't this marigold beautiful? I just started to really get into marigolds, so this one's just a beauty. Here's another. This one, I forgot what kind of tomato this one is. But it's definitely growing and it has some flowers. So here. So hopefully the bees are going to be flying over here. Another Ghana basil. This one has new shoots. It was smaller before. There's the sweet basil. I think this is sweet. Or maybe mammoth. No, this is the mammoth basil. It has a very, very strong scent to it. So it's like a sweet scent, but like really strong. It might be too strong for me. Another garden bed. This is also another mammoth basil. Right here. This is sweet basil. I think I just like sweet basil variety of the. This is not too strong. Not too mild. This is a German lunchbox tomato plant, and this is the little tomatoes that are growing. First tomatoes, look at that. Good job. Okay, and then the marigold, look at that. There's gonna be soon another bloom over here. Such pretty marigolds. Here's another. This is the Ghana basil. Hopefully it's gonna go nice. Brandy red wine tomato. I'm letting it have some new shoots over here because it's not doing very well from the top over here, so it's gonna take a while for this one. And then there's another marigold, really nice. This one is Ghana basil. They're supposed to help the tomatoes. This is the New Yorker tomato. So hopefully this one's going to do well. And this one has tiny flowers over here. You can see right there. So this one is the Gizante tomato with the sweet basil right next to it. It has grown pretty big, and it has some flowers already here, so hopefully there'll be tomatoes soon. Let me see if I can zoom in. Nice flowers. Hopefully the bees will fly in here really soon. And here's the flame tomato. this one has grown outside of the little ring thing here. And it has little flowers. I'm careful not to touch it because I don't want it to fall off. But definitely it's growing higher. Good job, flame tomato. So it's supposed to be orangish apparently. Flame tomato. Okay. Phileas blue pepper. Hot. So this one has been struggling indoors. So now that it's warm, hoping that's gonna survive and grow bigger and better. So this is the Phileas blue hot. This is a Thai chili. It had all of the leaves really nice and big, but they all fell off. I don't know what happened. They fell off before I transplanted it, so I'm hoping this transplant will rescue it. And this is catnip. Look, it's growing nice and bigger. Hoping this one will survive. It's been struggling too from indoors, from the fungus gnats. Jerusalem artichokes or sunchokes have come back up from last year. Finally starting to grow. They love a lot of water, so to water these extra here. This is the Bonnie Best tomato. It's growing kind of slowly. This is the Calabash tomato. It was really small, but it's gotten bigger. This one is recovering. This is the purple calabash. So it's also getting back, how can I say, back in shape. This is the Queen of the Night. I put 2 sunflowers nearby, 2 separate pots. And hoping this one will do very well. It's growing up taller right here. Oi, sorry, Queen of the Night. I have to just cut that portion off. Okay, so hopefully this one is going to be good. Now this one is Gesante tomato. I need to put some sticks in this one. Otherwise, it's going to topple over. But this is a pretty tomato here. It's a kind of a cherry tomato. So I'll have it lean against that for now. And then here is another Queen of the Night. They have dark colored leaves. So we'll see how these tomatoes are gonna go. Lately they haven't, past few years they haven't been producing a lot of tomatoes. So we'll see how this year goes. Albino bullnose sweet pepper. See how this one goes. First year planting this one. So this is doing pretty good. Cherokee purple, look at this. Looks so much better now. Cherokee purple tomato. I can't wait to try this one. I've never tried the Cherokee purple tomato. See here. The white roses are blooming. Look, they're large white roses here. Look how large they are. They're super large. They do have a mild sweet smell. Not very much, but I do love their beauty. Because white roses are not that common. So this is the purple tomatillo. It's my first year having tomatillos. This one's doing very well. This is another Queen of the Night tomato. This way, at the end of the year, I can say the Queen of the Night tomato can do much better. I don't know. I planted these all in October in hopes that it'll be better production. from Brad's Atomic Grape. This is interesting. This was a small one. Another purple tomatillo right here. And then this is Yeticuli lettuce. I don't think it likes the heat. This is Dr. Witch's yellow tomato. We need to come back. I don't know why it didn't, like, it turned into this before, so I had to trim it down, and now it's regrowing, which is nice. This one, I can't wait to see tomatoes here. This is the yellow tomato. It has some shoots here, so hopefully it's gonna have some flowers right here, so it's nice. Oh, but I'm not sure why is this. Just noticed the bees do come in here into the roses. That is so interesting. There's a bee inside there. Let's see if it'll fly out. See the bee moving? It's moving really fast. Yeah, see? It's still going there. So I'm trying to guess what it says. I'm guessing this might be a mushroom tomato, but for some reason the marker, the ink, disappeared. So I'm hoping this is the one that I've always wanted to taste. It's the mushroom tomato. It's a really pretty looking tomato. It's actually not that large. And again, I planted this in a bucket, so we'll see how it goes. This is the sun gold zucchini. I think this is from the heat. It's yellowing, but it's doing good. This is the green zucchini. This one didn't make it. I'll have to find something else in it. This one is the specialized squash. Where did I put the sign? It should be in there somewhere. I'll have to add it on the video later. On to the next one. So these are these. Okay, next part. Summer gold zucchini. I didn't think this one would survive, but it survived. Look at this. It's very small, super tiny. I've never seen such tiny zucchini plant. This is the purple ball basil. I have to replant some more. This one went to seed and it's just falling apart. I don't think I have to clean this. Okay, I'll do that way. Persian basil. This Persian basil is happy. I'm glad. Look, it has new shoots and it's not going to seed. Yay! Thank you, Persian basil. Another Persian basil. Look at that. This is a large cherry tomato. I bought these seeds from Amazon years ago. It's doing very well. Only one flower so far, but it's really happy over here. It's a lot more shade in this area. I mean, after the morning sun and then afternoon shade. This is the mammoth basil, I think. I don't know why it's growing so condensed though. Okay, and here's the second mammoth basil here. Look, it's starting to have little shoots here, which is good. I was worrying about this one. Okay, this is sage. First time growing sage, so this is really interesting. Sage smells so good. Lemon basil. I'll just plant some more seeds in here because I'm not doing so good. I don't know why. I'll just plant some more seeds in here because it's warm enough. And then I think this is mint. Let me try to smell this. Oh, yes, definitely smells minty. Those are peppers that survived the winter. Little peppers. This is lovage. It's supposed to be similar to celery, I think. but it's my first time. Actually, they're really difficult to start to germinate from seed. And once they start, then they get going after that. And then I think this is another mint. This is the black creme. I've always wanted to taste this one as well. I saw a video that a guy was saying that out of all the tomato varieties that he was growing, black creme is his favorite, all-time favorite tomato. So what am I doing? I'm planting black creme. Okay, so see right there. And then this flower is absolutely large. Look at this flower. It's so large. Okay, next one. This is citronella. It's a little flower, so it's very cool. It's going to reseed itself. This is lovage here as well. Then this is lime basil, and then there's little seedlings that are coming up. So nice there. Okay, majoram. I'm having trouble growing majoram. This is German lunchbox tomato. Okay, Brad's atomic grape. This is the local one. It's like a first generation. Purple calabash tomatoes. And then this is the Gizante. And then this one is I can't find the sign. So this is white beefsteak tomato. This will be curious. I'm curious about how this one will look like. Look at the flowers. This is the white beefsteak tomato. Okay, and then this one is Oregon Spring tomato. This one does very well in the colder climates. Another basil right there. Okay. Then this one, I think this is the purple calabash. It's all going this way. You can see there's tomatoes in the clusters over here. Okay, this is Cherokee purple tomato. Cherokee purple. This is Castelludo Genovese tomato. Purple calabash tomato. Rosemary right there. It's rosemary. After we plant this one, Roma tomato. It's probably unhappy right now. Okay, this is the micro tomato. This is the local one. What I did was I planted last year with the last tomato. I planted a slice of the tomato into the ground, and it did a lot of different shoots. So try to, I think I have 5 different local tomatoes from the same slice of tomatoes, including this one, this one, this one, and this one. This one's a mushroom basket tomato. They branched to 2 branches, so it's interesting. This is the Bonnie Best. Okay, this is micro tomato, and then orange hat tomato. It's the flowers. I don't know why it's not doing so good. Hoping it's such a slow growth here. Yeah, so this is the onions. For now, turning it into onion garden bed. Okay, this is the next garden bed. So I learned that garden beds dry out very quickly. So this is radicchio. This one has started growing really big. You can compared to this one and this one. This one's a little gem lettuce. These lettuces went to seed. See the flowers? And then you can see the seeds. My pomegranate tree. Look at this. It's so happy, it has shoots. I'll have to water this a lot to keep it going. Also, onion. I think this is a strawberry. I don't know. The label again erased, so I think this looks like a strawberry. It's not sure. Some sorrel right here. And then this is lace pepper. So I'm looking forward to the sweet pepper. Got this from Baker's Creek Seeds. And then I think this is chard. I think it's taller than me. So the bay leaf is super happy. Another small garden bed, onions and garlic. This is a nectarine tree. Has little nectarines already. See? So nice. It's starting to get really hot right now. You see it? Okay. This next garden bed. We're going to fill up the soil here much more. Here is it's a beet, one of the rare beets, rare seeds, different carrots over here. And then I don't know what else is growing over here. I have to see. Parsley. I don't know what flower this is from, what plant. This is a spinach, Japanese spinach. Here, see this flowers that's going to seed over here. And that's kohlrabi over there. Okay. And then just side flowers. I don't know, it's not doing so good. Maybe because not enough water or what? Too much sun? Not sure. I'm gonna have to like repot this. If you know, let me know in the comments here. Planted cucumbers and buckwheat for pest control. Oh, it's starting to dry out again really fast. This is the potato garden bed. Has onions and potatoes, and then I put some planted some cucumbers. So I definitely need to add more water. You can see it drying out really fast. Okay. This is more like a lime tree, but a different version, the exotic version of the lime tree. Forgot what this is called. Let's see if there's a paper in here. It's definitely very spiky, so I have to be careful. But it's really starting to grow. It's really nice. It's starting to grow taller. This is the dill and cilantro seeds. Dill and cilantro. Look at that. It's gotten really big. It's nice. Jerusalem artichokes, growing shoots. Meyer lemon tree. There's a lot of bees here. See right here. Ground cherry or Cape gooseberry plant. Second Cape gooseberry, ground cherry plant. super delicious ground cherries. Oh, look, there's a new shoot right here. Oh, that's interesting. Nice. More potatoes over here. This is black currant. So I'm excited for this one. These are beautiful flowers. Can't wait to see these again. They're beautiful. But they bloom late July, so it's gonna be a while. This is a pepper, small garden bed. I think these are new pepper shoots. I forgot what is planted over here. Another little pepper here. This is a ahi crystal pepper. I got those seeds from Baker's Creek. And then shishito pepper. You can see there's already one pepper right here. I think there's a second one. Oh, there's a second one right there. Shishito pepper. And then here's this tree. Look, it's healthy. These are new shoots. I forgot what kind of tree this is, but it's doing much better. Also provides some nice shade too. So excited for this one. The leaves are no longer curled, and look, new leaves right here. So yeah. And rosemary. The first one went to seed, so I just planted another one in here that I planted from a cutting. So I'm excited. Hopefully it's gonna grow into a bush. And last but not least, here is the other rosemary. This I absolutely love rosemary. It has a nice smell to it, and it's good for pest control. So it has a lot of medicinal properties too. So yeah, this is rosemary here. This one I originally get this off my mom's. I had a cutting off my mom's backyard. So see how this one keeps going. I'm glad this one's not going to seed.